Italy is about to become the first European country to mandate COVID-19 health passes for all workers. In future, employees will need to have a so-called green pass or be suspended from their jobs without pay. They also have the option to show a negative test. But they will have to pay for this. The government says it hopes the measure will help to increase the take-up of vaccinations.
Italy's government taking tough measures to combat COVID-19. From next month, it will be mandatory for all workers in public and private sectors to get a health pass. Users will have to show proof of vaccination, a negative test or recovery from infection. The Green Pass is an instrument of freedom that makes places safer. Secondly, the Green Pass makes our vaccination campaign more effective. On the streets of Rome, there's a mixed reaction to the announcement. The Green Pass is an important tool to deal with this serious situation. In such a serious situation, we need effective solutions. In my opinion, it's not fair, because I am a free citizen. I can decide whether or not to get a Green Pass. When there's an obligation, we no longer live in a democracy, but a dictatorship. So, I don't agree. Italy is the first country in Europe to implement the COVID-19 Green Pass for all workers. Originally, it was set up to ease travel restrictions and give access to indoor venues. Authorities now say expanding the measures will help the vaccination uptake, stop infections and prevent further lockdowns. Those who ignore the decree could face fines up to €1,000. But persuading everyone to get inoculated may be challenging. The country has seen protests in recent weeks, including at various railway stations. Italy was one of the worst hit by the coronavirus pandemic last year. More than 130,000 people died. While around 74% of the population have received at least one COVID-19 shot, it's a delicate balancing act for authorities now to prevent a repeat of the past as winter approaches.
Well, journalist Seema Gupta spoke to us earlier from Rome about what the Italian government is hoping to achieve.
Let's not forget, Italy has lost more than 130,000 lives due to COVID-19. Now, that's the highest figure in the European Union. That said, though, those people that are against this, you have a group that are the anti-vaxxers, and we've seen them become more and more vocal in recent weeks. They've been participating in protests. Many have been accused of carrying out death threats onto politicians or being even violent towards journalists. They feel simply strongly against the idea of vaccines. On the other side of the coin, though, you have those that are simply afraid to take the vaccine. They don't want to do it. They don't trust it. They're concerned about their safety. And so really, that's the government's task right now. You've got a month before this kicks in, a month for companies to get their procedures together in order to check these green passes, and also a month they're hoping to convince those who have still not been vaccinated to go ahead and get that vaccine done, or otherwise be sure to be tested regularly and to produce that negative test before you can come into work.